Okay, so let's go through the movement a few times, and then I'm going to guide you through the energy training for it. So I just want to make sure your shapes are looking good. So stance is on, toes pointing slightly inward, knees bent. Slightly a bit higher. Yeah, good. Good. When you're making contact, you'll be contacting with the bottom 3 knuckles. Now, as we go through the energy training, completely straighten, completely straighten. As we go through the energy training for this, if you feel your shoulders get tight, just take a break and let the arms rest. Or you can even just work on one. You can work on the movement of one if you want to, if you feel that your shoulders are getting tight, because the objective isn't to get your muscles tired. Yeah? It's to get into the energetic state. Okay? So let's begin. So going through your chain punches, take some deep breaths. And start to feel and activate your center. So feeling energy, Tai Gong, and visualizing and feeling all the way to the ground. So from the ground to the crown, feeling and seeing the whole center. As with all movements, you want to be thinking about using the etheric body to lead it. So you're trying to feel as soft and as loose as possible as you do it. You're not tensing any muscles up. And as we're doing this etheric training, energy training, state training, maintain that awareness just on the center. So you're just solely, softly concentrating on being centered. Soft, drawing up, feeling and seeing the whole center line. Let the face soften. Feel the spine nice and upright. It's kind of like you're hanging from the crown of the head. Someone once described it to me like they felt like they were an apple hanging from a tree, like the core was here and the apple was just hanging, so all the matter was just resting and hanging from that point. Now bring the feeling into the whole body. So feel everything. Centered and feeling. As usual, when we do the state training, you want to have a level of observation. So as you're centered and feeling your whole body, it's also like you're observing the sensations, the feelings, the images, the ideas, any tension, just observing yourself completely. Like there's someone sitting, like you're sitting up in the corner of the room and just watching. You can like play around with the speeds of the movement as well. You can slow it down even further. Or even speed it up slightly if you want, just to start to get different sensations for it. So feeling the whole body and centered. Make sure you have a calm mindset and you're doing this with a soft intention. And now start to sink the energy all the way down. So sinking the chi, sinking. So you've got that releasing sensation, that alignment with gravity, that internal drop, like you have a shower that's running inside the top of the head and it's just running down through your whole body. It's like it's massaging all the joints and tendons and ligaments, releasing any tension points through the whole body. Even the arms, as they reach out, everything's sinking and releasing, sinking. Now activate the idea energy. See white light shining in your whole body. So the whole body is filled with white light, and there's that line of white light in front of you, either at the apex of your punch or at the furthest point you can see. Like you can see it in yourself in the mirror if you like. So consciously using the idea energy now. One of my favorites, Bruce Lee, said, I do not fear the man that does one kick, 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man that does one kick 10,000 times. So you're going to do this punch 10,000 times today. No, I'm kidding. What's the math over a year, Daniel-san? How many punches over a year? How do they get to 10,000 if they're practicing this punch?
About 30.
30 a day?
Ish.
30 times 365, really? That's
Well, I
good.
just do 30 times 300.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's like 27 a day.
Yeah.
It's not that many, right? So you've done a good quota for the week. Keep going. Concentrate. Stop listening to me. Okay, so now you're centered, sensing the whole body, sinking the chi down, and seeing the white light. So now you've got the whole state on, yeah? This state is what we're trying to bring into every single movement in our Kung Fu system, but into every movement just in daily life, so you become the state. Really observe yourself now. So observe yourself in the state. Any thoughts, images, words, ideas, sounds, sensations, pains, tensions, blank spots. Just observing yourself. Take some deep, conscious breaths. Feel your spine tall and your center open. Feel conscious in your whole body through the feeling energy. Feel that the sinking chi is releasing any tension. You're aware of your thought processes through the idea energy. And bring this state back to you whenever you wish. Hold it there. Good job, team.